filming. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite things for September. I didn't have monthly favorites for August because I was testing a lot of new things at once and I didn't really feel like anything caught my eye specifically that I considered a favorite or that I was even testing long enough to really get a good feel for it. So this month that changed. There were 5 products that I've really been gravitating to or have really impressed me so far. So let's just jump right into it. The first one that probably would have made the list if I made a favorites video last month is the Revlon Brow Fantasy Brow Pencil and Gel Duo. Now this looks like it has been through hell and back. The packaging is not that great, but I really like the convenience of having the pencil on one end and then the brow gel on the other, and I'm really fond of this brow gel, and I think that's what makes it a favorite of mine rather than just like, you know, the idea of a pencil and a gel on either side, because I feel like that's been done. But the brow gel itself really does keep the hairs in place, but what really makes it special is this brush, which is very thin and straight, which makes for very precise application of where you want the gel, which is important when it's tinted because you don't want like brown smears just everywhere on your face. So I just think this has been a very convenient brow tool that I've been gravitating towards. But what is a bummer is the pencil, obviously because it's a half and half product, the pencil is really small. The pencil itself is not going to last you very long, but I feel like the brow gel will last you quite a while. Another thing from Revlon that I've really been liking so far is the Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner. Not only is this a very black pigmented liner, which of course is my favorite, but what makes it special is of course the skinny felt tip, which I think makes it very easy to get precise lines, especially for the cat eye, which I wear almost every single day. The only thing is, you know, when you do a cat eye and you're trying to fill in the space, sometimes it can get monotonous because this is so skinny it takes a while, but I really think for people who like sharp lines in their makeup, this is a tool you gotta have, and I think it's only like $7 in drugstores. Still relatively new. They launched a couple months ago, and they have other colors too. They have blue and like a burgundy color, but the black is obviously my go-to. There's definitely a theme to my favorites because most of them do have to do with the eyes or eye area, and the next one is no exception. It's one that I've just discovered, the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. This is in the shade Nude, so it's just kind of a beigey shade. This stuff is amazing. Amazing. I picked this up because I had a $5 CVS beauty reward coupon, and I think that this is only like $7, so I ended up only paying $2 for it. This is great. It takes literally like my cheapest eyeshadow that I cannot get to stay on my eyes, and it makes it look pigmented. It keeps the creasing very minimal to none. I've been very impressed. And another thing that I noticed is that this tube is like really full. When you press down to get product out, you can really tell how full it is. So I feel like, you know, even though I paid $2 for it, I'm getting my money's worth because you're actually getting a really good amount of product. It's 0.3 fluid ounces. The next favorite is a blush that I have been reaching for every single day. I love the effect it gives me. It's the Maybelline Master Highlight Face Studio Blush, and this is in the shade Pink Rose. They came out with these last spring. Maybelline just put out a whole bunch of new face products that really were kind of innovations in the drugstore market because not a lot of people at the time had been doing like cream blushes or highlights to this degree, and I really like this brick formation because you're getting a lot of that pink color, but the white highlight gives it this beautiful glow. I also have this in the shade Nude. I think it's just called Nude, and it's just a regular highlight. There's not any color to it, and I use that on the tops of my cheekbones. But this is great if I'm in a hurry and I don't want to do the whole like bronzer, highlight, blush. I can just do like a little bit of bronzer, sweep this on my cheeks, and it looks just like I've done the whole shebang. My last favorite is a new hair mask that I've been trying out. You guys know that my go-to is the one from Novex, and that's like $15 for a 2-pound tub. but I kind of splurged a little bit. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. Rachel Whitehurst swore by this back in the day, and it was on sale on My Habit, which is kind of like Amazon's version of Hot Look. I'll put a link below if you're interested in checking it out, but they have a lot of the same idea, like beauty deals that only last a little bit of time. And so anyway, it was on sale. I think it was on sale for like $15. It's usually like around 18 or 20. Obviously it's a lot less than my normal 2-pound jug, but the difference is that it's a lot richer. It's definitely a thicker texture. It smells, holy cow, this stuff smells amazing. Amazing. Because the texture is a lot more rich, I just feel like it's doing more of a deep repair on my hair. I have seen a really big difference actually in this versus just using my normal stuff, which keeps my hair healthy, but this really just kind of kicked it up a notch. It made it very soft and touchable and a little bit more flowy. Like I said, it's a little bit of a splurge product because you're getting 8.5 ounces, normally ranging for around 20 at Target. So it's a little bit of a spend there. You know, if something works really well, I think that being that it's still, you know, around or under 20, it's definitely worth it because it feels, my hair is just feeling so much better lately. So those are my September favorites. Thanks for sticking in there with me through August since that was kind of a dull month. Let me know if you tried anything exciting this month because I'm always looking for new stuff to try. Before you go, please hit that subscribe button and like this video if you thought it was cool, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! You can shop Sephora on a budget. They have a lot of mini sizes of things, like they have mini versions of Tarte mascaras, of Benefit mascaras, of Benefit eyeliners. I almost bought a couple of those, but I just